we were talking about social distancing in the meeting, and I said, Dr. Redfield, can you all share with me the studies and the science that we used in the United States to come up with the 6 feet social distancing rule? And as we walked and we got to the elevator, he looked at me and he almost chuckled and he said, science, research, almost para. He said, there's no science to back that up. We made it up. So, I thought he was joking because he had this way of speaking that he would chuckle a lot. He's a very, very friendly, a good guy, a nice person to talk to. And I said, made it up, pretty much. Made it up, Dr. Redfield? What do you mean made it up? He said, yeah, we made it up. And then he explained, he said, we had this meeting because remember, I arrived in DC at the Trump administration in May. They had already formed the task force around February, March, and the social distancing rule had been set. So I said, okay, how did you all make it up? And then he basically said, well, in the meeting, the task force was present, so I assume he meant Burks, Hahn, Girard, Adams, the whole group of them, and other scientists too, and they bandied around 1 foot. Some suggested in the task force 3, some suggested 9, some suggested 6, some suggested 12. And we were still struggling whether it was droplet infection or aerosolized infection. And we still didn't have our arms around that, even though it was pointing towards aerosolized transmission. So we felt collectively that 6 feet sounded good. So we agreed on 6 feet, and 6 feet was it. So I said, so that's it. He said, yeah, that's it. And something,
Crazy.
Dr. Drew, what was fascinating to me is, about a few months after that, I think Scott Gottlieb was being interviewed, Dr. Scott Gottlieb, and I think he was a prior he was the prior commissioner of the FDA also. And he said that in his own words that he knew from verified sources that the social distancing rule was made up. Well, yes, because I was there also. So when he said it, I knew if I ever told this story, people will think, well, no, that couldn't be true. But Dr. Scott Gottlieb actually corroborated what I'm telling you here.